Hey everybody, Jason Burmis here, coming at you from a 1970s music video. You know, before MTV, when they used to do all this kind of stuff. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, look at that. We're back. We're back. And guys, I spent like all day trying to get the audio right. I went to Guitar Center. I got a bunch of different wires to no avail on that end. Oh well, what are you going to do? That's fine. We're big boys here. We can make big boy decisions. So weren't able to do it there. Then I went out to Walmart, tried to find a cheap mic, bought a cheap mic, and it was just too cheap. I'm not returning it, but maybe I'll use it some other time on the road. And then I spent $150 on the Yeti mic that you're listening to me, not because I wanted to, but because it was literally the last microphone Best Buy had before it closed in 20 minutes. But that's not why you're tuning in. You're tuning in because you want to hear what the hell I'm talking about with Ghislaine Maxwell and Reddit. Well, earlier today, a buddy of mine, shout out to my boy Bulger, sent me this thread. And normally I'm not a Reddit guy. Everybody knows that normally I'm not Mr. Reddit Radowski. You know what I'm saying? I'm not huge into Reddit. But this thread is crazy. And what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Ghislaine Maxwell apparently has been on Reddit for some time. She was the first person to get 1 million karma points. Now, I want to point out I'm not big on Reddit. And I don't, use it most of the time. But this guy's thread looks really good. So what we're going to do is get your questions and comments in now. And I'm going to read through, and it's a giant thread. We're going to read through it together. I only read certain sections of it, and my jaw was kind of dropping. So we're going to do it together. We're going to go through this crazy thread. Again, Ghislaine Maxwell, advocating for CP to become legalized, very, very active. And the account is called Maxwell Hill. So is it her or is it not her? We're gonna use discernment. We're gonna make decisions. We're gonna present information. Before we do that, I want to remind everybody I am fully demonetized on this platform. $5, $10, $15, or even $150 that just cost me that mic would mean the world to me. I mean, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm actually thinking about holing up here for maybe another couple days because I've been able to actually set up a studio-like experience. And I think that's kind of important. I like doing these videos as much as I like doing the walk and talks and the ride-alongs and checking things out and bringing you all that good stuff as well. So thumbs the video up, subscribe, and share. Without further ado, I want to give credit to Joe Leonard. Okay, that is at MAELFYN, at MAELFYN. If you want to follow along, because this is the thread that we're going to be going through right now live on the air. In fact, I'm going to put it down in the live chat. Remember, get your questions and comments in there in the live chat. And there you go. There's the thread we're going to be talking about. So if you want to follow along without the video, feel free to do so. And we will get to your questions and comments in a bit. So as you can see right here, Ghislaine Maxwell, the first person on Reddit to hit 1 million karma. She's the number 8 karma to this day. That means she's top 10 ever on this. Now, you got to ask yourself, did she have somebody else posting for her? Is this part of a PR campaign, etc.? But guess what? The account stopped posting after 14 years. So let's just read the little segment here. Maxwell Hill. Who the hell is Maxwell Hill? Is Max a he or a she, a media pro, or a high school student, a reporter, an editor, a dog? It doesn't matter. What matters is that Max is the first person to rack up more than 1 million karma points. 1 million karma points on Reddit. A score earned by Redditors for submitting good links and making good comments. Over the past 6 years, Maxwell Hill's selections have made Reddit what it is. You could even think of Maxwell Hill as a stand-in for Reddit as a whole. Reddit has democratized editorial. It is a newspaper by and of the people. Anyone can have a say as to what will be news there. Still, on the board where stories go to explode, no one has done more to detonate them than Max. Pretty wild, right? That Reddit, something people were using for years and years and years to discuss conspiracies, right? Oh, conspiracies. Oh. But then again, remember when you got to Pedogate, aka a pizza pie, they just banned that. And then people went to vote. And I mean vote as in VOAT. All right. So as we go through this, 7 years ago, yes, 3 strong reasons CP must be re-legalized in the coming decade. Wow. Okay. Now, also talking about Catholics and the popes and, basically the importance of the Roman Catholics. And as you know, guys, the Catholic Church, they've been involved in a few pedo scandals here and there. Just a few. Just a few that they've, kind of put under the rug. No big deal. No biggie. So let's continue on. Another coincidence, they both have December birthdays. Look at that. And again, props to this dude for putting this thread together. It is a nutty, nutty thread. Side note, this makes me wonder what really happened to Aaron Schwartz. I'm not even going to comment on that, but Aaron Schwartz was the young, I don't know whether he was a billionaire. He was certainly a tech millionaire that was warning people about the coming surveillance state and the suppression of knowledge, censorship, real issues. Let's see. So again, right here, he's talking about how center, CENTRE, right here, centers, just like pedophile is spelled differently as well. Centers. There's a lot of those type of things. English to English. So there we go. We got that one right there. There's that. Let's see. Disgusting comment exchange about baby rape. Warning, very disgusting. We're going to read it here, folks. Okay. Let's see. So this baby is screaming his head off because he's... Oh, I can't read that. Oh, no, I can't. Oh. But she commented on it. Ew. She upvoted it. So there was... Oh, my goodness. Oh. Yeah. So this one's been around for a while, but he points out that this woman was casually admitting that in 2011 everybody knew that Ghislaine Maxwell was trafficking in children. She was at the Kleiner holiday party in 2011, but I had no desire to meet with her, much less have a photo taken with her. We knew about her supplying underage girls for sex, but I guess that was fine with the cool people who managed the tightly controlled guest list. Yeah, but you were there, and you didn't speak up either, blue check mark. Okay? So I don't want to hear it. We're in 2020. Unless you were screaming about this for over a decade, and even before you were at the party, I don't want to hear it. And you certainly didn't have the sack to go up and oh, I know, you're a woman. Whatever. You didn't have the gall to go up and challenge this woman. It's upsetting in itself. Let's see. Some feel that this is a confession by Maxwell, that their real name includes Maxwell. Maybe. Let's see. I have been targeted several times in the past year, and I doubt if it will ever stop. There will always be someone lurking around the corner trying to knock me down in order to get on the top 10. I don't really know if there's a good solution for the problem. Having said that, I believe hiding your name defeats the purpose of being a Redditor. If you need to disguise yourself in order to hoard karma points, then you have better not be part of the community, because you can't seriously be enjoying yourself. The day I stop having fun through submitting stories and messaging friends, I will leave Reddit and go elsewhere. That's interesting. And what? So that's why Maxwell Hill. So again, interesting. Interesting indeed. Seems to have strong opinions on how to handle fetal remains. Yuck. Let's see. Oh. 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 Yikes. Yikes. Moderator of the following subreddits: world news, travel, economics, web design, environment, health, bad cop, no donut, cyber laws, greed, and invocation. You know, I gotta contact my Reddit moderator and see what he thinks about all this, for sure. Let's see. Ellen Powell's recent statement started to make more sense given the newly revealed connections to Ghislaine. So again, doesn't really surprise anybody there. Let's continue on. Comment alleging gender of Maxwell is female. Far from conclusive, but an interesting comment, nevertheless. Guys, I mean, take a look. This guy went hard. Here, check this one out. This is Maxwell's home. All right? This is her. I mean, look at it. It's so weird. It's like an alien-headed woman. We got some doves. I mean, just really bizarre stuff. All right. 358 watching. Let's thumbs this video up. We're going to start getting into the chat right now. We're going to take your questions and comments. Let's get them in there. Remember, I am going to take super chats through this mechanism. So if you want to do a super chat, they're banned here. But if you donate to the GoFundMe, I will go down and I will check you out here. We'll check that every so often and ensure that you guys don't get left out of the conversation. Sucks we're demonetized, but we are fully demonetized on the platform. Okay, let's see what we got here. Sorry, guys. Still, how's the sound, too? Let me know how the sound is. Apparently, she's an attention whore, too. It seems that way. Oh, wow, so we skipped a lot. Her father's real name was Jan Ludwig Hyman Benjamin Hawk, so she ain't British. Just saying. Well, everybody knows that's been following this that he was an Israeli, he wasn't an Israeli citizen born, but I mean, Israel had a huge funeral for him after the fact. Everybody knows he works for the Mossad, right? Seymour Hersh put it out there. He wasn't the only one. And yeah, Robert Maxwell was him changing his name. Apparently, Reddit has started deleting the posts. Really? Wow, that's scary. Reddit is Illuminati? I don't know. What's up, Brigade? What up, Occult Priestess? What up, Drufus? I wonder if Internet Archive will preserve the posts in case Reddit deletes them. What up, Revan Flary? Let's see. Who did the Ghislaine AMA? This is the Ghislaine AMA. Exactly. We're talking about her Reddit. Listen, top 10 in Reddit. Top 10 in Reddit, if it's her. Joking about baby rape. Joking about baby rape. Oh, you did it superbly. Just saying. Just saying. Melanie is here. How we doing, Melanie? Good to see you. It's on Reddit. R. Epstein. Hey, Jason. Yo, yo, yo. What up? Oh, thank you for that track earlier today, Keen. It was cool. Definitely check that out. See, look at that. We skipped big time. Jumped big. Let's see. All the way back down. Dun, dun. Yo, yo, yo. Caught it just in time. How we doing? R. Martin 187. Let's see. Audio way better than earlier, Jay. Yeah, that's because that was ended up going through. I think it was just going through my PC and the webcam audio that I also have a piece of tape over. I don't know. Is Reddit in on the sex trafficking? I doubt it. I don't think that's how it's working. Although I'm sure that the subdomains of the internet all over the place, people talk in code and do some nefarious shit. You're the man, Jason. Thank you for making so many good and informative videos. Thank you, Scotty Lane. Appreciate it. How's Drufus? How you, Gritch? How you doing? Unless I'm missing something, CNN hasn't covered her arrest. I'm sure they have at some point. Do you have an APOGEE? I don't know what that is. A pogie? I don't know what an apogie is. A pogie! LOL, I am sharing your stuff on Facebook in a group. Hopefully it gets people to learn the truth. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate that. Sounds fine. Audio is okay. Tuned in. The audio is good, though. Good. Yes. We spent almost as much on the mic as we did on the laptop. I probably should have spent more on the laptop. I spent almost $400 on the laptop, hoping that was going to be enough for what we're doing now. And I guess it is. I've been trying to get a guest so I can try, my first remote one, because I'd really love to even get Fitch on Friday so we can still do Mixed Martial Mindset this week, because we weren't able to do it Monday. Maybe we can do a fight preview. I'm going to hit him up tomorrow, but then again, it'll also depend where I am, if I decide to stay here, if I decide to take off. I'm not sure. I'm not loving all the masks in St. Louis, guys. Like going out just now, I'm not loving it at all. Doing well, Gritch, you buddy. Hiya, Jason. Scotland calling. How we doing, David? Good to see you in here. No, it's the microphone. Microphone checker. Great sound. We are here for your info. Thank you. Reddit is definitely shady. It bans certain subreddits and leaves up rape porn ones. Exactly. What up, JB? Hey there, Burmese Brigade. Hope everyone is well. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Kind Roofing. I appreciate that. No effing way. Yes, it looks that way. Off topic, but I'd like to know how you think it was debating those guys about 9/11. Talking about the Popular Mechanics guys 15 years ago. I'd love to debate them again. That's how. I think I did well. I mean, to be quite honest, I think I did well enough that I was supposed to go on Glenn Beck's CNN program before he was on Fox News before the Blaze and go up against him later in the afternoon. And they kept them, and they canceled me. Just saying. So, I mean, maybe you didn't like my performance. Maybe I was a little too emotional. Remember, I was much younger at the time. But I thought I did a damn good job. Because you were the first honest reporter about 9/11. Huge fan. You woke me up. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. With Lauren Povit, don't forget to smash the like button. Thumb 'em up. Thumb 'em up. Are we sure that account is really her? We're not 100% sure, but it stopped posting. Again, decide for yourself. I posted the link to Joe Leonard's thread, and you can go check it out right now. Make your own decisions, okay? Like again, when you look at this and things like this right here, we're gonna go back to it, okay? Oh, I'm amazed Reddit has allowed this post on Epstein to stay up. Give credit where it's due. Reddit is known for some of the most ham-fisted draconian censorship on the internet, but they allow this post to stay, okay? 3 things. Stop reporting on the topic itself. We're not taking it down. We're not saying it's 100% true. But the coincidences are strong enough to warrant investigating. We'll just keep ignoring your reports against it. Please do report rule breakers content in the comments. So they're allowing this thread that Ghislaine Maxwell may have been one of the top Redditors of all time. Okay? So take this as you will. It's another little skidamarinky dink of evidence there, my friend. I'm just saying. And listen, I ain't perfect, but I certainly wouldn't have done this if there wasn't just a very, very long thread of information here. Okay? So let's continue on. Maybe I am going to book this hotel for a few days. Robbie Martin just got back to me. He can't. I think me and Robbie are going to do an interview, and we're going to talk all about Q. He did a recent podcast on it, and I think that we're going to talk about that and the state of the country. So if that subject interests you, I'm going to try to get him tomorrow. So maybe I will keep this hotel, as again, the internet here has been really second to none anywhere else I've stayed. All right, let's see. Show off the mic as long as they paid $150 on. You got it. Here it is. Oh wow! Look at how messed up the my color settings are. I had to do that to get the green screen. It's not purple. It's actually dark blue. That's how crazy the hue change is on this. But this is a dark blue microphone. It looks purple for some reason. But there it is. That's it. Now you can probably, I'll say this. It's made out of a nice piece of metal too. Let's see. I'm so happy you liked my song. Video coming soon. Awesome, Keen James. Give it to me. I'll give it a retweet for sure. Hey there, Drufus. She was a moderator on, World News, Politics, literally controlling the narrative. I saw that. And again, somebody that might have an intelligence background, etc., would know to do those things. She's very savvy. Nobody's saying she's not. How we doing, Cheryl? Good to see you. What do we think the hill is for? The hill's the worst, right? Still going strong. Brisk. Screw haters. Keep it up. Yeah, no, we're going hard, man. We're going as hard as we can, and we're gonna continue to do it big and do it live. We do it big and we do it live. Thumbs the video up, guys. Hurry, we want the news. Hello, everybody. Jason, sounds great. Love all the content and appreciate all your work you put in to bring us closer to the full exposure. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, there's the thing. That's how far back we are. I see a camel emoji. Hello. I have 16 cents in my account. I donated my last 60-year GoFundMe. It was worth it. I have to pay checks coming this Friday. Mike Smith, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. If you are, I don't want to say your real name then, because there was a 60 in here, but it's not Mike Smith, and Mike Smith sounds like an alias. So I'm not going to shout it out, unless you want me to, buddy. But I do appreciate it. Tom. Reddit is such an echo chamber of the government apologists. Well, if you got somebody like Ghislaine Maxwell controlling the narrative there, is that a shock? Nope. There's no way it was here or her. I don't know, man. I think there's a good chance it was her. Is that a dabbing emoji? God, I hate emojis. I'm so not emoji, man. Let's see. The mods at World News have already stated that Maxwell has been active behind the scenes the last couple of days, which nullifies the theory. Interesting. I have another theory on that, though. So if it's not her and she was able to post all this stuff, what if it's, her and a couple other people? Remember, she delegated a lot of duties to people like Sarah Kalin and Leslie Groth and others. There were many an assistant. So, if this is some kind of an operation to help control the narrative, it might be her main account having other people help her out. I don't know. So that's pretty interesting. Deep Media is saying the theory might already be debunked. Debunked! There's no way it was her. Not her. Hey, Drew. Seems unlikely, sadly. You sounded good at first. Now you echo like mad. Really? Am I echoing? Man, that sucks. I don't want echoes. I don't hear an echo. Here. She'll sing. Sounds fine here. Good. AC kicked out in the room, too. Yeah. The AC, I have to unplug here. That's another thing. And there's no fridge in the room either. It's still, by far, the best room I've stayed in. Stay lifted, my friend. Well, thank you. We're at Drufus. Okay. Rich. I hope you're doing well. Someone with a lot of time. It would be easy for her to have someone else posting on that page for her very reason of using it as an excuse to suggest it was not her. That's very true. That's what I'm saying. If it is her, she was a seriously sick woman. Well, since we have a seriously sick woman in reality, and then we have now a seriously sick poster, just saying. We got a little key emoji over there. Thumbs the video up, subscribe, and share, guys. I'm going to go check the GoFundMe if anyone threw in a super chat in there in about 5 minutes. CP was quasi-legal in the red light district of Amsterdam during the 1970s. Ew. And I don't even know what quasi-legal means and why it would only be in the red light district. And of course, the red light district was the notorious district of Amsterdam where you could buy prostitutes. Jesuit priests. She's a socialite and a sociopath. I agree. Think of all the liberties Epstein was given in jail. She could easily have her lawyer or of a friend posting on that page these past few days. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, they've already arranged it so she's in COVID isolation, which means they put her in solitary confinement. And of course, Geraldo Rivera has been vocal about defending Ghislaine Maxwell, which is troubling to me. Okay? So Geraldo has been vocal in defending Ghislaine Maxwell. He actually tweeted about it. He also defended her on a Fox News panel, which made me want to vomit in my mouth, Geraldo. I've had some respect for that guy. Some. In certain issues. JFK being one of them over the years. But damn, no thank you, Geraldo. And anyway, she's being held in that. The hearing got pushed back. It was supposed to be in 2 days on Friday. Now it's going to be on the 14th via a video conference. He made RSS, I think. Another emoji. It's easy to make excuses as to why she'd have someone else do it too. The internet is the most fake thing ever. It's full of lies and deceit. Not saying it isn't worth looking at, but I'm very skeptical. Good for you. I agree with every sentiment of that, Giorno. Every sentiment of it. Good to be very, very skeptical. Okay? But I got to tell you, there's a lot of puzzle pieces that seem to fit, eh? Eh, comrade? Hello, everyone. Publicized JSTOR. Her email had her name in it, too. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's continue on. Whoop, there we go. Sorry about that. Hot truth. Let's see. The RC Church has a few pedo scandals. A few 100,000 more likely. Correct. Reasons more so than excuses, in my opinion. You are right, fat boy. Good Lord. Don't be rude, Drufus. Now we're moderating the moderator? Too brutal. Center is just the British spelling. Same with color. Correct. Yikes. Pure evil. Disgusting. Oh. That was his legit name. My bad, Drufus. Yep. The truth is always somewhere in the middle. It's probably someone that admires her. That would be a lot for over the years, right? I don't know. Man, that would be weird. Yikes. That's but an interesting theory nonetheless. I read some of that. Holy Christ. I have no room to call anyone fat, brother. Trust me. Oh, Drufus. I hope things are going all right for you, brother. I caught a few lines of that. Yeah, no, I couldn't read it at all. I couldn't read it. I started to read it, and I couldn't read anymore. I can't see what's on Twitter anymore. Really? It's not there anymore? That thread should be there. I realized during the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 how powerful Rome and the Vatican actually is. Superpower and run by pedos. Correct, Karen. I want to have some fat. Let's see. Agreed 100%, Karen Wise. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, guys. I miss my old studio, but at the same time, this is pretty decent. Corey Feldman was laughed at for telling the truth. Correct. And a lot of people still aren't even talking about, Charlie Sheen allegedly raping Corey Haim, right? The story was out there before. Feldman fleshed it out. Not only that, but several other, people within the circle that were, abusing him and Corey Haim. And, I listened to the radio yesterday or the day before, and they were talking about, congratulations to Charlie Sheen. It's been 1 year since he's quit smoking, and his lungs thank him. Like, what? Huh? And, I know I met Charlie. We've had that discussion. He almost voiced one of the versions of Loose Change Final Cut. By the way, you can watch Loose Change Final Cut and all my documentary films for free right now in the playlist section, or when we wrap up this AMA. I was banned for saying that Stefan Molyneux was a bit of a pansy. Really? You were banned on Reddit for saying that Stefan Molyneux was a bit of a pansy? That's weird. I think this is more of a commentary on a Reddit community at large, that there are many pedophiles on that website. Someone probably admired her who did these posts. I doubt she'd be that stupid. I don't know. These people are pretty brazen. But again, I appreciate all your comments. Someone needs to archive this before it's gone. Correct, Norm McDonald Clips. It's the internet. I'm sure it's already archived, like everything else. Somewhere, indeed. Rev Spinaker, I think you're the only one that's hearing the echo. No one else has heard the echo. I have a gain function on here. I don't know that we need more of a gain. I got the little volume mixer over there. I got it on the best setting. I'm hoping that everybody else is enjoying the audio. because I didn't enjoy the price of the audio. But it had to be done. I was so sick of the other audio out there. It was bad. Not good. Let's see. I believe Tara Reid. I believe Tara Reid also. Rusty Shackelford says 844-966-1984. Open phones, open minds. Call in. Is that some kind of a radio show? Need to start archiving locally. They are already going after the Internet Archive. That's very true too. Rusty! Oh dear, more elite art. Correct. Too many things in the 1980 that didn't seem right are obvious now. Orange walls. The painting isn't half bad compared to Podestas. Correct. Ugly. Rusty. Rusty legend. Is that the real Rusty Shackelford? Let me go up there. Is that the dude? Is that the guy? For those that don't know, the legit Rusty Shackelford, and if that's him, that'd be big. The legit Rusty Shackelford is the one that droned Epstein's private island before the FBI even got there, and then did it while they were there. So if that is you, Rusty, good job, brother. Kind Roofing says ugly. Rusty legend. Let's see. Sound is great. Oop, there's a big jump. There is no echo. Good. Many mirrors in the funhouse. Man, lots of this. Geraldo is trash. We'll get to, yep, no echo there. Nope, no echo. Sounds good. Man, that was a big jump, huh? Wow. Wow. Oh, jeez. Thumb it up. Thumb it up. No, I don't have that audio interface. That's what OPG. There it is. Okay. All right. Whoa, wow. Okay, so there it is right there. Agreed. Sounds good. Sound is great. Rusty, what up, bud? Thanks for the vids, man. Love the tours. So it is, if it's you, Rusty, if you ever want to do an interview, I don't know if you want to obviously you don't want to put your face out there because you're a fictional name and a fictional show from King of the Hill. I get it. But if you'd like to come over to the Burmese Brigade and do a live interview as to, what made you want to, not only take that drone footage, but then put it out there to the world, I would love to have you on. All you got to do is DM me, and that'd be great. Glad to say I have finally been remonetized. Wow, Scott Bailey, you got remonetized? Damn. I wonder if that means I'm going to have a chance of getting remonetized. I would assume not, but, you never know. Let's see how many people we got watching. 425. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Sound is great. 5x5. Crazy Shiza. Rusty Shackelford. No one is canceling Bill and Hillary Clinton for being closely associated to Ghislaine Maxwell. Reddit protecting Ghislaine Maxwell. Well, Bill and Hillary Clinton had their own little ranch house on the Zorro property that still hasn't been looked at by the FBI. Cover-up crew still fully in effect. Corey Feldman told his vision of truth. I just can't. I mean, I don't want to get into the semantics of what he said and, why he said it was his truth, etc. But basically it was for legality reasons. I try not to get into the back and forth drama between, Corey Haim's mother and him and the Wolfpack thing and all that weirdness. It's just too much. Jason, feeling better? It's always great to see you. Yep. All caps are justified. Well, good. Good to see you too. It looks like we may have a question. No, but we did get a donation in there. No, we didn't. So still nothing on the GoFundMe. No super chattins. Man, it'd be nice one day to have the super chats back. Blessings from the UK. Keen, you sexy prick. Thanks for getting to my question, bud. You the best. Well, thank you. Sounds good, but Mike could be closer to you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to hunch over it. I guess I could raise it up on the next one. But if it's doing well, it's doing well. I guess I'll listen to this a little bit afterwards. See what it sounds like. I'm thinking if it's really hers, who else? Elites could be on there doing the same stuff. So has it been proven Rusty Shackelford is really John McAfee? I don't think so. APOGE is a recording interface. A very good one. Interesting. What if she dies from COVID 1984? At this point, with her being in the COVID isolation wing, with the fact that that BBC screenshot thing was out, and then there was a DMCA complaint, and then we had like the Babylon Bee-esque fake report of her coming down with COVID. I mean, that would be a really just like in-your-face move, right? But then again, Jeffrey Epstein not killing himself not once but twice was a kind of in-your-face move, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Kind of was. Kind of was indeed. Let's see. If one pedo's thing was chopped off publicly, this shiz would stop. Unfortunately, it would not. I hear what you're saying, that if you made a public spectacle out of it and you showed some inhumane torture, maybe that would stop people. I don't think it would. These people are sick, man. They're sick. They're sick. Alrighty, let's get to it. My husband and I are watching you on our big screen TV while having supper. Thanks for all you do, Jason. Hugs and love, everyone. Well, thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. And thank you to Mr. Angela as well. Appreciate you guys. Again, Joe, I answered the 9/11 debate, did I not? Get out of Dodge. I am out of Dodge. I mean, I'm not in New York anymore. We're outside of St. Louis. You're on fire. KC is the same with the masks. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking I don't even need to maybe go to Kansas City. You know, I listen. I'm trying to find somewhere that's going to push back. And so far, from what I'm seeing, South Dakota is the only one that's still pushing back hard. And we're going to spend 3-4 weeks on the road, right? So think about that. We're spending 3-4 weeks on the road. That's going to bring us into month 5 of this shit. I can't do it, guys. I can't. I can't accept that we're all just going to lay down and muzzle ourselves and give into this transhumanist agenda. Period. And I'm just hoping that I find a state where they're pushing back and then I can find somewhere from there. Because, listen, Missouri's nice. You know, Ohio was nice. Both of them, hands down, if I had to pick between that and New York right now, I'm going. But I want more. I don't like that I have this neckerchief on so that when I step out somewhere and I need to step in through the door, I don't need to get a lecture from some 22 to 65-year-old about wearing a mask to keep people safe. At least they don't have big stickers that say it's mandated by the governor. I got that all over my state. But I still don't like to go into a Chipotle and see like big circle stickers on the ground, even if everybody's ignoring them. Everybody's ignoring them. What's the name on Reddit? Let's bring it up. Let's show you again. It is Maxwell Hill. Maxwell Hill, the first to reach 1 million karma points. Right here, guys. That's the one we're talking about right now. All right, let's continue on. Thumbs the video up, subscribe, and share, everybody. All right, what do we got going? Is it true that children and babies were rescued from CP recently? It's true all the time. These rings are broken up all the time globally. Okay, look at that. I think he's a sheriff. Pretty sure he's a sheriff down in Florida. He's my boy. He's my boy, man. He goes out there every few months and picks these rings up and stops these things and gets real, child predators to go to jail, to, speak up and say where they got it, and then go and rescue those children. But I know that I think there was one overseas in Europe recently. I haven't been as hardcore on the news wires lately. Reddit is definitely a haven for pedophiles. Let's see. Stay safe travels, bro. Keep up the good work. FYI, Florida is great most times of the year. And shout out to Mad Villain. LOL. Is Mad Villain in the house? Shout out to Mad Villain if he's in there. My bad. Your echo was from a second page I left up. Oh man. So you had another page up and that was the echo, huh? Burmis will be a QAnon follower, believer by fall. No. No. Hey, listen, I don't believe in fairy tales. I don't believe in imaginary heroes on message boards. I don't believe in trusting fake plans. I don't believe that it's a good thing that we're in Syria. I don't believe it's a good thing to propagate nonsense against Iran. So no. No, 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 no. A no. With a big no ski and hutch with a side of no. You could top that off with a no, by the way. Oh, King Yeti says something I will not say. Yeah, no. Haha. I hate the mask. It was good shot. Let's see. It was not stupidity that she used her own name. In my opinion, it's because she believed she'd get away with it. It wouldn't surprise me if she does, regardless of the fact she's in jail. Yo, Jason, kinda new to your stuff. Keep it coming. Watch religiously. Some crazy shiz about to go down. All right. Well, thanks, Greg. Yo, check out the documentaries, Greg. Listen, check out Shade the Motion Picture right now, especially if you're new to this channel. If you're new to this information, it's a great way in 90 minutes to go, whoa, I'm so proud of that film. You know, it's not perfect. None of my work is perfect, but it stands the test of time. And, you know, I was talking about a lot of these issues that people are talking about right now, a.k.a. Bill Gates, a.k.a. geoengineering, bioengineering, eugenics, vaccinations, years and years and years ago. You'd off-run Meeks over. Just wondering what you thought of it. I mean, it's so long ago, Joe. I mean, it's a long time ago. I thought that I'd do it again, and I think that overall, I mean, I did well, and I was glad that Amy Goodman had us on. What is her name on Reddit? We just answered that. Oh shiz, he's waking up. Nope. What, guys? What are you talking? Listen, everything about Q is fake. Any kind of legit information that was brought up or interpreted by, Q fans or whatever you want to call them was all research that's been around since, like, I don't know, 2003 in some cases. Before that, I talked about the Franklin scandal now for well over a decade. I've talked about the Finders for well over a decade. I didn't write the book. John DeCamp wrote the book. Then Nick Bryant wrote another book, okay, and added to it with real information. Both of them now over a decade old. They've been around forever, okay, around forever. Not one person, and please do it. I challenge anybody to send me any kind of an original revelation or information that has been confirmed by this LARP. One, not a proof. Show me confirmed information that was never out before. Because Epstein ain't it, brother. It never was. It never was. All right? Jason, check out Lake Ozark, Missouri. You can get a one-bedroom condo on the lake with Wi-Fi and electric for around $500. And a Missouri driver's license allows you to conceal carry. A lot of people are talking to me about the Ozarks. $500 for a condo. I don't think I want a one-bedroom condo. I'd want to live outside and find a three-bedroom house, but okay, that's pretty amazing, actually. So we'll definitely check that out. That's something to definitely look at for sure, Titus. I appreciate that. Remember when Bill O'Reilly threatened to fight you, Jason? What a douche, eh? I'd love, dude. Do you think that I wouldn't, in a heartbeat, fight Bill O'Reilly anywhere, anytime? Anywhere, anytime, Bill O'Reilly. O'Reilly, I'll tell you what. You're a big guy, and you're an old guy. I mean, O'Reilly's a big guy. I'd own you. I'll give you a chance. I'm sure you got some illegitimate kids out there you're not talking to, or you just kind of sent checks to. They're probably more around my age. They're bigger. They're going to be more of a challenge. If anybody would like to fight on your sleazy behalf, I'll do that. How's that? Fight Bill O'Reilly. Give me a break. Her name is, yes, Maxwell Hill. I cherish my copy of Loose Change. Well, thank you, Kind Roofing. What about Alex Jones with an emoji? Thanks. Too many coincidences. We got another emoji. Be nice to see her DMs. Yes, I agree. Blue Yeti, correct. Hello, chatters. Hude. Oh, it looks sweet purple. Metal Mikey. Yes. Yeti should make metallic colors. We do it live. The hill is for dying on. Make America hemp again. The future is going to be glorious. Barry Soetoro spied on Trump. Traitor, fraud, Obama. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer. Thumbs the video up, subscribe, and share. Oh, we got a couple of anonymous donations on the GoFundMe, so no questions, though. Because if you give to the GoFundMe, guys, we will take your question as well. But thank you. Thank you for those donations. We really do appreciate that. Helps the Burmese Brigade to survive. Jason, they are trying to keep us dangling. 1 minute lockdown over now in Scotland. And the moron leader has said masks must be worn in all shops, etc. Gross. Nobody is talking about how Maxwell used to be a CNN correspondent. Is that true? Well, we'll do it live. We'll do that live. Let's see if there's any truth to that whatsoever. Because that sounds like Snopesing. Let's Snopes it. And you know what? Google's not the best, but we're going to do it anyway. So, Ghislaine Maxwell, CNN, correspondent. I would be shocked. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything there. No. No. Strong jobs report. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know what? I'll do this. Instead of any time, we'll do a custom range. Let's say from 1999. It won't really matter when, but we'll just do that. How about that? July 7, 8, 99 to 7, 8, I don't know. Let's go 2008. No. I don't think so. I see Paula Zahn. I see some stuff from 2007. I see Robert Maxwell. Yeah, that sounds like it's made up to me. Ugh. Ghislaine Maxwell. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. That's Christine Amanpour. Is she related to Ghislaine? They look a lot alike, huh? It's weird that she came up on that. Why? What article is this? And why did she come up when I did that? Thumbs the video up, by the way. So this is what you're trying to say, that Ghislaine Maxwell is this woman. She's not. She looks a lot like her, but that is not Ghislaine Maxwell. That is another piece of internet douchebaggery and disinformation that we will not take a part in. But I'm glad we debunked it live here. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, guys. All right. I would like to thank. Let's see. Hi from Quebec. No. Lake of the Ozark is beautiful and a must stop from St. Louis to Kansas City. It's a bit out of the way, but so interesting. Yeah, there was no echo. I got it. We've done it. Keep it real, Jason. Hang in there, buddy. Love your work. Thank you so much. No echo here in Australia. Sounds like a machine running. Yeah, there is a machine running. It's so hot in here, guys. If I tried doing it without, if it was like one of the 10 or 15 minute videos, I unplug it. But I figured I'd be going for about an hour on this one. So when I do that, yeah, no. You can probably request a fridge from the front desk. Yeah, I don't need one. Trump pulled out from the WHO and turned around and gave our money to Melinda and Bill Gates. What the hell? Yes, I'm gonna try to have Derek Bros on about that. I tweeted out the article, but yeah, they gave $1.6 billion to, what was it, Nova or something? I'm not even sure if that's in his article, for all these trials of this Operation Warp Speed vaccine for COVID 1984. I reported on that the other day. $1.6 billion. If you saw me get angry, I was talking about how they were talking about pediatric trials and who would dare allow their child to be a part of that. It's scary. Stay blunted, my friend. I'm almost out. I don't know what the laws are here. And I don't like traveling with a whole bunch of Mary J. Vuna. And I don't like to challenge, the system, but yeah, it'd be nice to have some Blunskys and Hutch. Nothing wrong with that. I would like to think it's her, but it seems outlandish. She'd just freely go on a normal website. I'd imagine she'd be using deep web to post and communicate. Oh, I'm sure she... See, that's the thing. You think it's one or the other. I don't think it's one or the other. Okay? And again, she felt like she was untouchable. Sounds fine. I'm an audio engineer. You'd get better sound with an interface, but hey. Hey, I hear you with the interface. Purple mic and a pink scarf. Yeah, well, you can kind of see the purple that's off that. Yeah, this is black and white. There's no pink on my scarf. Let's see. Is Hanks and his missus missing? No, they were never missing. Just like all those Q folks that thought that there were kids being rescued from underground tunnels when the military was in New York City, or that Tom Hanks and his wife were in Guantanamo Bay or had been picked up for pedophilia. None of that's real. It was never real. It was imagination land the entire time. My goodness. My goodness. I'm not missing Hanks. Hanks was all over. I listened to Hanks yesterday. He was talking about his COVID 1984 experience. Are they arrested and executed or in Gitmo? No, none of it. He's on the radio talking about coronavirus yesterday. He was trending because of it. So no, and no. Okay, let's see what's next. G Max was her most recent alias. Seems like she had created aliases close to her real name. Don't trust Trump. Don't trust the DOJ. Agreed. Geraldo is trash. Geraldo defending Maxwell. He's in on it. Very clear. Jerry Rivers. Geraldo is a POS. That's right. That's his name. Jerry Rivers. Much love from Vancouver, Canada. Where is everyone else tuning in from? All over the place. Maxwell didn't die of COVID. Thanks, Jason. Ghislaine Maxwell. Roger who? He downplayed the satanic panic. Who did? I'm not sure who downplayed the satanic panic. You gotta give me more. You gotta let me know. My name is my real name backwards. Okay. So you are Ian Henderson. Ian Henderson. Oh, there you go, Ian. Well, look at you. You're crafty. You're crafty. What's your favorite strain, if you have one? I know off topic. I don't necessarily have a favorite strain of marijuana. I'm one of those guys that I tend to like sativa because I don't like to go to bed. I like to have energy. You know, I'm a day smoker. So, sure, but if it's good, it's good. I hate the names. I hate, this is Watermelon Crush, bro. I don't care. I mean, does it do the job? Does it do the job? A lot of questions, but I don't get any answers. I don't know what that means, David Craig. Let's see. Watching from Arkansas, Jason ni ajoit LOL. I don't know what that means. Many mirrors in the funhouse. Maxwell didn't Epstein kill himself, blah, blah, blah. Washington State check-in. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. You know, I wish Washington State, my boy hit me up from Oregon yesterday, and he's like, oh, you're coming out this way? You're going to come this far? I'm like, no. I'm not putting myself on the coasts that are just as, in draconian Orwell world as New York is. No, thank you. Racism 2020 is a conspiracy theory. Joints here, Adam. Durban prison. Children are fodder for the predator class, unfortunately. Can someone zoom boom Ghislaine's trial? I don't know what that... Zoom. Oh, zoom bomb. Oh, boy. Charlie, no. Strawberry amnesia here. Vatican doesn't have nukes or the Samson option, though. Well, it might control it somewhere. Bruce Banner, number 4. Interesting. Oh, is that your strain? I heard Ghislaine's corona symptoms will worsen on July 11th. How convenient. Again, that's from the BBC article that was supposedly going to be produced on July 11th. But she has no symptoms because she's not COVID 1984 positive. No one's reported that. These Redos will hold power. Thought they were sly on hiding their filthiness. No echo. Why do we believe this Reddit user is Ghislaine? Go check out the thread if you missed the earlier part of the broadcast. But I didn't even go over all the reasons. But it certainly seems like it may be her. Sorry, Echo, my bad. It was my trap sitting on the headphone. Your audio is fine. He has tinnitus? I don't know what that means. Tinnitus. GMO and pre-98 Bubba with GMO Shatter here. Oh, yeah? Sounds good, bro. Much better than before. Sounds is 100% perfect. Awesome. Oh, there's a big jump. There's a big jump. You know what, guys? I'm going to, right now, check my GoFundMe. And if there's anything in there, I'm going to take that. Nope, nobody left, so we're going to wrap it up. If you do want to support me, $5, $10, $15, it means the world to me. Big donors. You're the reason I was able to buy this blue Yeti that looks purple. It's not purple, and it's moving a little bit. We're going to tighten that up. But it's because of you that I'm able to do this. It's because of you that I'm able to go check out the country. It's because of you guys that I'm able to get up here and talk about real issues day to day that you're not going to see on Fox News, on CNN, on MSNBC, on CNBC, on CBS, or any of that garbage. And if you want to check out my real deal work, where maybe you don't get 100% Jason Burmis all the time, yeah, I voiced over Fabled Enemies and Invisible Empire. But Loose Change and Shade? Nope. Loose Change is voiced over by Dylan Avery. And Shade the Motion Picture is one of those films where there is no voiceover. I was very proud to be able to put together a movie like that. Yeah, you'll hear some Jason Burmis. He's in there. He put his stamp on it with Shepard Ambellis. And I got to get Shep on the show, too. He asked me to get on his podcast recently, and I just didn't have the time. And now that I'm on the road, I don't know if I can do an hour. But I'd love to get him on so that we can talk about his new podcast as well. So check out the documentary films free. Thumbs the video up. It says that I have 55,500 subscribers there. Let's do it again. But when I go here, guys, check it out. This is what I'm talking about, the YouTube games. The YouTube games that they play. I'm going to go to YouTube Studio because we do it live. And it's going to tell me, oh, I do. I have 55,218 today. Huh. I was below 55,000 earlier, but now I'm at 55,218, which is still 300 less than before. And the crazy thing is, look, my views are up, my time watched is up. If I go to my videos here, guys, just to show you what my analytics look like, likes versus dislikes are always in the 90 plus percentile. You can't see it because it's kind of cut off over there. But, you know, fully demonetized. No money signs anywhere else. So, guys, I may do a couple more videos tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I love you, and I'll see you on the flip.